Hello and welcome back to Tekkit. Now, as you may have probably noticed straight away, I have changed my house a little bit. It was looking a bit bland and uninteresting, so I decided to actually take some time out and I used some marble bricks, stone bricks and some wood stairs, and I made my house look, well, I think it looks a bit better. I also got rid of the torches inside because what I did is I replaced them with lamps, and as you'll see, all fancy colours of the rainbow, which fits well given that I've changed my skin to Rainbow Dash now. The reason I've changed my skin is for one reason and one reason only really, and it's because when I fly now, she gets her wings out and it actually looks like I am actually properly flying, so yeah. That's basically sorry about that. It's basically why I've changed to a Pegasus rather than the unicorn. But anyway, as for these lamps, all this is if I just get rid of this so I can get into the circuitry, it's this stuff. It's called red alloy wire, and it works in much the same way as redstone works, only it can go up walls as well as like along the floor. And then some repeaters in so that it's got like the little delay that you saw where it comes on in sort of rows rather than just oh, damn it, I might have I fear I might have messed that up slightly. Did I put one in the wrong place? Oh, I put one there instead. Now, as for these half blocks, I'll show you how to make. I'll show you how I made them as well. Once I've 1 second. There we go. Right, fix that. So lights work now. Right. As for the marble half blocks, oh yeah, I installed an update to my texture pack as well. So you've got things like the condenser. I think look much nicer now, and you've got the chests. Things like the wrench have been updated, the glass fibre cables texture's been updated. There's a couple of other things, but I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. But they all look nice and new, and yeah, anyway, as I was saying, right, the red alloy wire I made with this is a red alloy furnace. What's an alloy furnace? You basically just make it with 8 bricks. Bricks you get from cooking clay. If you cook clay, you get 1 brick. If you put 4 bricks in a square, you get a brick block. And if you put 8 bricks in the same way that you put stone for a furnace, you get an alloy furnace. Now, if I'll just demonstrate here, if you get a piece of iron and you put 4 pieces of redstone in with it, you put it into the alloy furnace, that will cook, and that will cook into red alloy. And what you do with that red alloy is if you take, if you take 3 of that red alloy and you put it like that, it makes that red alloy wire, and that is what I had there, which, as I demonstrated it, you can just put it around and it works in exactly the same way redstone works, only it's much more practical because, as I said before, it goes up walls, which means you can hide it a lot easier. But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to tell you how I made these the marble covers, as I said, demonstrating so that you can have it look like there's a block there, but it's actually hollow inside. The way you do that is you just take a any saw. The one I used was a diamond hand saw. Diamond hand saw is made by I'll just bring up the recipe. There we go. It's 2 iron, 2 diamond, and 3 sticks, and that makes a diamond hand saw. It's the most efficient you can make. Worse ones, there's iron, ruby, emerald, and sapphire, but the diamond one will cut anything, I think. Well, anything that can be cut, it will cut. But basically, if you just take like a brick, let's take a piece of cobblestone for example, and you put the diamond handsaw in with it, there we go. it gives you the option to cut it into 2 cobblestone slabs. Now if I cut that into 2 slabs and then put it back there, I can cut it into panels, I can put the panels back in, it cuts it into covers, I can put them back in this way, and it'll cut it into cover strips, and then it'll cut it into cover corners. Now I'll just show you these cover corners. That's how small, the interface there, you can't really see it too well because it's on white, so if I just go outside, there we go, you can see how small they are, and that allows you to make quite intricate things, and it makes it look a lot better. It's how I've also made these stairs go up on the diagonals like this, so it looks nice and rounded. It's literally just for aesthetics, really, but it really makes everything look much nicer. But anyway, that's how I did that. As for the lamps themselves, they're pretty easy to make as well. You get the once you've got the dyes, I've got some of them in here, for example, you get like from the flowers, there's red flowers, yellow flowers, purple flowers. Well, once you've got the dyes, if you combine them with a piece of redstone and a piece of glowstone, for example, and 2 of the dye, for example, with the red, you get this stuff, it's called red lumar. And then you take the lumar of whatever colour you want and keep with red for the moment, and then you put it with a piece of redstone and 3 glass either side, and that gives you a red lamp. And the lamps up there, as you can see, and they will just turn on with any redstone signal. You could just literally put leaves on the top and turn them on if you want them on at all times, and you're not too bothered about being able to turn them off and on. I went for a bit more of an intricate thing because I want to be able to have them on and off at will, but you can do them however you want personally. A few other changes I've made. I've got an extra MFSU in there, so I'm able to store 20 million EU now as well. Oh, and as for up here, I was very busy, and I've now got 8 medium voltage solar arrays. Each of these is 64 individual solar panels. So that's 64 times 8, which is 512. Is it? I think it is. 120. Yeah, I think that's 512 solar panels. But because I've got 8 of them, if I can't remember what I have to make a transformer. If I make a high voltage transformer, which needs an energy crystal and electronic circuit, texture's changed as well. I've not seen that yet. That's interesting. I've got to make a medium voltage. Right, let's look at how I make these insulated high voltage cables first. Right, so it's refined iron with rubber around. That gives us some insulated cables, so let's make some of them. Let's grab a piece of refined iron, wherever I've got that, there we go. And then grab a bit of rubber. And we should be able to... keep pressing the wrong button and charging it by accident. If we cover that like that, that gives us 4 insulated cables. Now if we put that like that, that's 4 times, so there we go, 4 times insulated high voltage cable. Now what else did I need? I needed a redstone circuit, didn't I? So if I take that, I'm still pressing the wrong button, gotta press C instead of V. But yeah, if I make some of these basic copper cables, I've made plenty of these now. And then I grab 2 pieces of refined iron, and let's get 9 pieces of redstone because I'm going to need some extra, and 1 diamond. I can first make... I'm not giving myself enough redstone, have I? Because I forgot it needs 2 for a circuit, not 1. Anyway, that's an electronic circuit. Let's grab 1 more bit of redstone, and the diamond surrounded by redstone gives us the energy crystal. So I've got the energy crystal, I just need the medium voltage transformer now. I can't remember how to make that, so I'm going to need to look that one up. Medium voltage transformer That is a machine block and two 2x insulated gold cables. Have I got any insulated gold cables or just gold cable? Put the lights on since it's not dark. I've got some gold cable. I will there we go. Right, okay. Now I just need to grab myself 8 refined iron so I can make another machine make a machine block. And 8 refined iron and mix the machine block, and then the 2 gold cables make it transformer. It was the energy crystal there, the electronic circuit there, and then high voltage cables either side. That gives us a high voltage transformer. Now if I quickly grab my wrench and I hop up onto my roof here, what I can do is I can just grab these 8 solar arrays and I should be able to put them in a square like that, and then if I put the high voltage transformer in the middle, that gives us a high voltage solar array. So there we go, that's all 512 of those solar panels now contained in that one block, and that should do me for a while now. That amount of power, I shouldn't be struggling for power for some time now, so I should be able to just ignore that and move on with the rest of what I want to make. So I'm going to do that now. Now the first thing I wanted to demonstrate was different kinds of pipes that you can use. So I'm going to wait till it's day, so I'm going to have a sleep so that it's daytime, and then alright, there's an update, something, I don't know, because I'm going to demonstrate a new pipe system, because as you will see now, I have set up a quarry here. I've got the quarry and I've got the energy link next to it, and I've got it set up. I've put landmarks down and the frames down, but as you can see, I've got a cobblestone transport pipe there, and this is gold conductive pipe. It's the same as gold transport pipe, only you add a redstone. It's the same way you make any conductive pipe. So that's a gold ingot either side of a glass block gives you 8 gold pipes, and then if you add 8 redstone to the 8 gold pipes, you get 8 gold conductive pipes. But anyway, I made the 1 gold conductive pipe there, and I've got that. So I've also got a gold conductive pipe now coming off this energy link here, and I've also got the transport pipe going into my saucer there. So the problem is, what's the best way to get the stuff from there to there? Now I could build pipes all the way along, but then they just get in the way and cause hassle and look ugly if I leave them above ground. So what I can do, if I just grab the necessary... Why do I never have, like... I hardly have any gold ever. Even with all the quarries I've made and everything, I still hardly have any gold. Anyway, I think you'll be able to work out what I'm making here. It's wood first, then stone. The textures on these have changed as well. It's interesting, they look almost 3D. So that's iron next, and then the gold, and then finally the diamond. Now if I take these diamond gears and I grab a piece of glass, is it this chest I've got the glass? Yes. Grab a piece of glass, I can put a diamond gear either side of a piece of glass, and that gives me teleport pipes, 8 of them. So 8 diamonds gives you 8 of them, so it's 1 diamond each for these things. So they are fairly expensive, which is why I'm only just making them now. But as you will see, they are pretty interesting. So if I want to make 2 of these into conductive versions. So if I just grab 2 pieces of redstone, and as I said, if you just add the redstone to the pipes, it makes power versions. You can make waterproof ones by just adding the waterproofing, that makes waterproof teleport. If you just add pipe waterproof, that makes waterproof teleport pipes if you wanted to transport any liquids. But what I will do here is I will start with the No, I'll start with the items, because the item's going to go first. So if I just grab that, and then if I don't have a pipe selected and I right click on it, it comes up with this interface. A frequency, the number of connected pipes, whether it can receive, and the owner, because that can alter in multiplayer. So if I change the frequency to, for example, 1, and say can receive true, because I want this one to be able to receive, because it's going to send it from over there and it's going to receive it here. So frequency 1 can receive true. So now if I go over to the pipe I had over here, connected to my quarry, and I plop it down on top there, and then I select that and bring up that interface, and I make frequency 1, it now says connected pipes 1, and I'm going to leave can receive as false because I don't want this one to be able to receive stuff, so yeah. And then I'm going to do the same for the power, so if I do that, and I'm going to set this one for 10, and I do want this one to be able to receive because I want the power to be sent to this one, so that one's going to be saying can receive true. And then if I go over to here and put the other, oh god, fell in the water there, put the other end down on there, and then bring this up, and I say frequency 10 can receive false. Now, hopefully this should now be sending power via teleportation. Maybe not. There seems to be a problem somewhere along the line. Maybe. Doesn't seem to be working as expected. Oh god. Well, this is great. Why isn't this working? I have got power, haven't I? I should have plenty of power, to be honest, but I'm just going to make sure I've definitely got plenty of power. I think I might have the energy link the wrong way round or something, I don't know, maybe I didn't know whether the energy link is affected or not. Oh, I'm having a bit of lag here. I didn't know whether the energy link is affected or not by what way round it's facing. I don't think it is, but maybe if I take it out and replace it, it'll sort it out. I don't know. But that should be working. I don't know why it isn't. Don't know why it isn't sending power out. Huh. Well, in troublesome situations, there's always other ways you can sort this out. Just get rid of that glass. Can I attach this gold pipe straight to the MFSU? Oh god, that's the wrong place. No, I can't. And I can't connect the power teleport pipes to... Why is this not working? It's probably something really obvious. I'm just not seeing it, but I honestly don't know why this isn't working. Could I put the thing right on there and then... Does that work? Because that's not draining any power, is it? Maybe because it's coming in from the wrong source, I don't know. Is that draining any power now? No! Why is this not working? You had to go and mess it up for me, didn't you, and make me look like an idiot. I don't know why this isn't working. The energy link should allow me to change it between the two types of pipes, between the conductive and like the glass fibre cables that I've got. Because the glass fibre cables don't attach straight to the teleport pipes, unfortunately. At least I don't think they do. Let's see. No, they don't, so... I don't know how to resolve this problem, considering they don't seem to be working. Well, you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures, so let's see if the item one's working. And for now, actually just power this the old-fashioned way. I know I was trying to get rid of this and I was having a go at how awkward it is, but when you've got no better solution, let's have a go at this then. Okay. See if I can't put this under here. Drain that out the way, because it probably wouldn't be good to have the water next to the power. That'd probably be very bad. But anyway, just dig a little trench. Oh, there's a bit of a hole here. That's probably the creeper explosion that I haven't properly cleared up. Right. God, is that a source block, is it? So I have to... There we go. Just block that up and the water goes. There's my energy link. It's there. Oh, God. Water everywhere. There we go. Got rid of it eventually. No. Yeah, there we go. Right. So if I just fill this in now. I should be able to get the power to go all the way. Damn it. Should be able to get the power to go all the way along here. Just the regular way. And that should power my quarry now. Then again, maybe not. Is there a break in the cable somewhere? No. Oh, seriously now, why is this not working? Power level's going down, so it's using power up to do something. Maybe it's because this pipe's still connected, maybe that's messing with it. Maybe if I get rid of this. Oh no, there we go, it is moving along. We are getting things happening. They seem to have stopped. Why have things stopped? Hang on, let me just disconnect and reconnect and see if it's a problem with it just not loading. Oh no, there we go. It is moving along now. So yeah, we can get over this. So yeah, the power teleport pipes seem to be a bit buggy, but let's see if the item ones work. Right, the items are going in there. And let's get round here and have a look, see. And yes, as you can see, they are coming out there and going right onto the floor. Why is this happening? I don't know, maybe I just need to remove all the items from the saucer again. It sometimes goes a bit buggy. Just click on them and put them back in like this. Seems to sort it out. Although I don't seem to have... Maybe that's why. Because I don't have that in the saucer, do I? Yeah. That is, by the way, that's basalt cobblestone. That's just the volcanic rock, that's all that is. It's not useful, you can't make it into tools. It's pretty pointless, really. It's just, it shows you where like volcanoes are, basically.